Positive Spin teaches pole dancing classes for people who might not feel welcome in traditional dance and fitness environments, and for people who are passionate about creating safer, more inclusive spaces. A lot of places are accepting of alternative identities, but Positive Spin takes this one step further by really engaging in the dialogues and community education that is so necessary for people of marginalized identities to know that they are equals and they are valued. As a result, over 70% of our students identify as LGBT+, non-monogamous, people of color, or plus-sized.
As a plus-size bi woman, society often discourages me from feeling sexy and attractive, but when I walked into Positive Spin for the first time, I felt like this was a place where I could love myself.
Positive Spin offers 16 classes per week, including pole classes, cross-training classes like flexibility and conditioning, as well as a weekly teen class. Many of our students are unlimited members, which means they're in class multiple times throughout the week. This elevates the level of connection and trust they feel with their instructors and fellow students. Students often tell me that Positive Spin quickly became a second home and a necessary refuge from an increasingly disconnected world.
Positive Spin is a unique space because the students really get to know each other and are invested in each other's progress. It is because of this judgment-free, inclusive space that I've been able to start learning to love my body as a curvy Black woman. Positive Spin has shown me how strong I am physically and mentally. It's a great community of pole dancers. I feel so supported, both in my pole journey and in my everyday life and work.
My background is in ballroom dance, flying trapeze, and teaching Kung Fu. But when I found pole dance, I was challenged in a completely new way, and that gave me a whole new level of confidence. I studied pole studios around the area, but when I found Positive Spin, I was really impressed by the level of inclusiveness and community. And so when Alyssa asked me to step into a teaching role, I was really excited to do that. My favorite part about teaching is helping students embrace their uniqueness and find the aspects of pole dance that really speaks to them.
I identify as non-binary, but society codes me as a woman a lot of the time, and that leads to some pretty terrible body image issues. I've been coming to Positive Spin for almost 2 years now, since the opening weekend, and quite frankly, Alyssa creates a really great space that makes me feel like I'm not being stared at for my body. I'm not being stared at for my gender. And to be able to work out and be in a space without those image issues is something that I'm incredibly thankful for.
Positive Spin has always been about supporting our students as whole people. As we expand, our opportunities to do this only grow. We'll be creating jobs as we hire new staff to teach our increased number of classes and plan community events. Becoming a pole instructor can be prohibitively expensive to folks who are already underserved, so we're creating a work-study program to sponsor our most passionate students through this process. When Positive Spin opened less than 2 years ago, we reached about 5 students per week. Today that number is over 70. Show your support and help us continue to do this work by voting for Positive Spin at businessimpactnorthwest.org/vote.